I had to.
Let us seek out some desolate shades, and there we pass sad bosoms empty.
Let us rather hold fast the mortal sword, and like good men bestride our downfall birthdom. Each new morn, new widows howl, new orphans cry, new sorrows strike heaven on the face, that it resounds as if it felt with Scotland, and yelled out like syllable of dolor.
What I believe, I'll wail. What no believe. And what I can redress, as I shall find the time to, friends, I will. What you have spoken may be so, perchance. This tyrant, whose sole name blisters our tongues, was once thought honest. You loved him well. He hath not touched you yet. I am young, but something you may perceive of him through me, and wisdom to offer up a weak, poor, innocent lamb to appease an angry god.
I am not treacherous.
But Macbeth is. A good and virtuous nature may recoil in an imperial charge. I shall crave your pardon. What you are, my thoughts cannot transpose. Angels are bright still, though the brightest fell. Though all things foul would wear the brows of grace, yet grace must still look so.
I have lost my hopes.
Perchance, even there, where I did find my doubts. Why in that rawness left you wife and child? Those precious motives, those strong knots of love without leave-taking. I pray you, let not my jealousies be your dishonours, but mine own safeties, you may be rightly just, whatever I shall think.
Bleed, bleed, poor country. Not in the legions of horrid hell can come a devil more damned in evils as to chop Macbeth.
I grant him bloody, luxurious, avaricious, false, deceitful, sudden, malicious smacking of every sin that has a name.
See who comes here.
My countryman, but yet I know him not.
My ever-gentle cousin, welcome hither.
I know him now. Good God, betimes remove the means that makes us strangers.
Sir, amen.
Send Scotland where it did.
Alas, poor country, almost afraid to know itself. We cannot call it our mother, but our grave, where nothing but who knows nothing is once seen to smile, where sighs, groans, and shrieks that rent the air are made, not marked, where sorrows, violent sorrows, seem a modern ecstasy, and the dead man's knell there is scarce asked for whom. Good men's lives expire before the flowers in their cap, dying or ere they sicken.
How does my wife?
Why, well.
And all my children?
Well, too.
The tyrant has not battered at their peace.
No, they were well at peace when I did leave them.
Be not a niggard of your speech. How goes it?
Now is the time of help. Your eye in Scotland would create armies, make our women fight to doff their dire distresses.
Be to their comfort. We're coming thither.
Would that I could answer this comfort with like, but I have words that would be howled out in the desert air where hearing should not latch them.
What concern they? The general cause, or is it a fee grief due to some single breast?
No mind that is honest, but would share in some sorrow, although the main part pertains to you alone.
If it be mine, keep it not from me. Quickly, let me have it.
Your castle is surprised, your wife and babes savagely slaughtered. To relate the manner were on the quarry of these murdered deer, to be the death of you.
My children too?
Babes, wife, servants, all that could be found.
Merciful heaven.
And I must be from thence. My wife killed too?
I have said,
be comforted.
He has no children. Oh, my pretty ones. Did you say all? Oh, Hellgate! All my pretty chickens and their dam at one fell swoop.
Dispute it, like a man.
Ah! I shall do so. But I must also feel it like a man. I cannot but remember such things that were more precious to me. Did heaven look on and would not take their part? Sinful MacDuff! They were all struck for thee. Not that I am, not for their own demerits, but for mine, full slaughter on their souls. Heaven rest them now.
Be this the whetstone of your sword. Convert grief to anger, blunt not your heart, enrage it.
Oh, I could play the woman with mine eyes and braggart with my tongue, but merciful heaven, cut short all intermission, front to front. Bring thou this fiend of Scotland and myself within my sword's length, set him, if escape. Heaven forgive him too.
This tune goes manly. Come, go we to the king. Our power is ready, our lack is nothing but our leave. Macbeth is ripe for shaking. The powers above do set on their instruments. Receive what cheer you may. The night is long that never finds the day.
I have tonight's watch with you, but can perceive no truth in your report. When was it she last walked?
Since His Majesty went into the field, I've seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, unlock her closet, take forth paper, fold it, write upon it, read it, and afterwards seal it, and then return again to her bed. Yet all this while in a most fast sleep.
Great perturbation in nature to receive at once the benefit of sleep and do the effects of watching. In this slumbery agitation, beside her walking and other actual performances, what at any time have you heard her say?
Yes, here's a spot.
Lo you, here she is. This is the very guise of her, and by my life, fast asleep. Observe her, stand close.
You see, her eyes are open.
Aye, but their sense are shut.
What is it she does now? Look how she rubs her hands.
This is an accustomed action of hers, to be seen thus washing her hands. I've seen her continue in this a quarter of an hour.
Out, damn spot. Out, I say. 1, 2, why? Then it's time to do it. Hell is murky. Fie, my lord. Fie, my lord. What need we fear who knows it, when none could call our power to account? Yet, who'd have thought the old man to have had so much blood in him?
Do you mark that?
Thane of Fife, he had a wife. Where is she now? Where is... What? Will these hands ne'er be clean? No more of that. You mar all with this starting. Yet, here's the smell of blood still. Will all the perfumes of Arabia not sweeten this little hand? Ooh.
This disease is beyond my practice, yet I have known those which have walked in their sleep, who have died holily in their beds.
Wash your hands. Put on your nightgown. Look not so pale. I tell you, yes again, Banquo's buried, and cannot come out on's grave.
Even so?
To bed. To bed. There's knocking at the gate. Go, 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 go. Give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone. To bed. To bed. To bed.
Foul whisperings are abroad. Unnatural deeds do breed unnatural troubles. Infected minds to their deaf pillows will discharge their secrets. More needs she the divine than the physician. Oh God, God, forgive us all. Look after her, remove from her the means of all annoyance, and still keep eyes upon her. So, good night.
What does the tyrant?
Great DUNCAN, he strongly fortifies.
Some say he is mad. Others, who lesser hate him, call it valiant fury. But it's certain that he cannot buckle his distempered cause within the belt of rule.
Now does he feel his secret murders sticking on his hands. Now minutely revolts upbraid his faith breach. Those he commands move only in command, nothing in love. Now does he feel his title loose about him like a giant's robe upon a thievish dwarf. Let us to Duncanane.
Duncanane!